we go. It is cooking club again, i.e. my favourite time of the week. It's just amazing. Jeremy Pang is here and we are about to make what I would probably say is my favourite Asian thing ever. Gyozas.
There's something about them, you can just keep eating them, can't you?
Oh yes, and I have.
We're going to do the pan-fried version so you get that nice crisp sort of bottom on it. So if you close a dumpling, you can put whatever you want inside.
Okay.
So I've got a traditional sort of meat mix that we're going to make up here, so pork mince. You could swap out your pork mince for tofu if you wanted.
Yeah.
Or even just sort of some finely chopped up noodles like rice vermicelli if you wanted it to be veggie. The main sort of base of flavour actually comes from your core ingredients of Chinese cooking, right? Ginger, garlic, spring onion.
Done.
There's quite a lot to chop up, so if you are going to chop it up by hand, probably best with a grown-up. But you can also put most of these ingredients into a food processor if you have one.
Okay, cool.
Right, and just pop them all, like peel your stuff, pop them all in, whiz it up, and then add it to your meat. Ginger, we only need a little bit of ginger to start with. There's a little trick with garlic.
Yeah.
If you dip it in a bit of water.
Stop it.
Right.
What is this magic?
Nothing happened yet.
Right.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna, you know the sort of, you can bash your garlic, right?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna bash your garlic, and just flick that right out, okay? And you can see that what's happened is it's slipped out of its shell, right?
That's another game changer.
Right. Everything we need is like roughly chopped for the dumplings. So if I take a piece of ginger, then you can just go, right? And then once you've done that,
you just know, how do you know all these tricks?
I've
made it
I've
so
got an
easy
inner
for
anger.
Okay, so there's no what clock here.
No,
We'll just
straight
chuck
in.
it in.
So like,
oh, the smells in this kitchen. I think the two best smells in the world when you're cooking are ginger and garlic.
ginger, garlic, maybe throw some onion in there, or
Ooh.
frying onion. That's nice, isn't
unbelievable.
It? Yeah.
Okay, done.
Okay, garlic in, ginger in.
Oh, this is gonna taste
spring onion.
amazing.
We don't need excessive amounts of spring onion, but again, we want it finely sort of sliced up. Okay, so you want nice sort of fine slices of spring onion. And just go sort of halfway. We'll need only sort of half a spring onion. All of that can go into your bowl. We don't need a huge amount of carrot. We're gonna go sort of fine, sort of finely diced again, which is quite hard. I would always recommend, if you do have a food processor, to put your carrot in there.
Carrots are annoying.
But we need fine slices, and then to get from your slices to your dices, you then have to matchstick those up. Once you've got your lined up matchsticks, then it's much easier to dice the carrot from there.
That's so much finer than I would have got it. Carrot cam.
I like that, the carrot can.
Very mesmerising, actually. How good that looks.
Nice
Look
bit
how
of colour.
colourful that is. Colourful food is happy food.
And then your Chinese leaf. Actually, the easiest way is to wrap it up like that.
Oh.
And then slicing it lengthways. Actually, but Chinese leaf does go really well in a food processor. It doesn't bring out too much moisture. All of that straight in there. So we're going to season this up.
Yep.
With your classic marinade, nothing complicated.
Okay.
Right, soy sauce, sesame oil, a little bit of sugar. So
soy?
About a tablespoon and a half of soy. A teaspoon of sesame oil. And then a pinch of sugar to bring out that sweetness. Okay.
Yep.
We're going to give that a really good massage. One hand clean, one hand dirty. Yeah. Right. So you cup your hand. You pick up that bit of meat.
Oh my god.
And then we're going to throw it back into the bowl.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like,
hello.
Like that.
Okay.
Right? And you want to do this.
Why?
Like 10 to 15 times.
Why?
You'll notice whilst we're doing it, at the moment it's all quite bitty.
Yeah.
You'll notice whilst we're doing it, we're
it's
creating like one patty that has tenderized the meat from the throwing.
Oh.
Right? Okay? And then over that time, you've tenderized and knocked all the air out of the meat, and you've basically made like almost like one smooth patty.
Okay.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah, I do.
Cup
So
your
you
hand.
get it all. So
It's best to be cupped, yep. That's it.
Good. Oh. Fine.
All right.
Lovely.
Everything's combined.
Yeah, it really is combined.
If you had a food processor,
yeah.
you could put the meat in there.
Jeremy, I think you need to invest in some machines, because every time we cook together, you're like, if only you had this item.
Right. These gyoza pastries, so you can buy 2 types of ready-made pastry in Chinese supermarkets.
They're so thin.
And you can buy them fresh or frozen.
Okay.
So these are the fresh ones. With your gyoza, you take your sort of mix. I'm going to show you what I call the angry frog fold. Okay.
A classic.
Right? Yeah. All right. So we take a teaspoon of your mix into the center of the pastry. Mm-hmm. With ready-made pastries, you need a little bit of water to help stick, like we did with wontons, right?
Yeah, that acts as like the glue.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to say center to the center, and then pinch the middle of that pastry together. And when I say pinch, I mean really pinch.
Okay.
Okay. So that is now stuck together.
Right.
I'm going to make my first angry frog eye.
Okay.
I'm going to point inwards, pinch the side closest to me.
Right.
That is my first angry frog eye.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to do the same on the other side. Symmetrical, point inwards and upwards, and pinch the side closest to me.
Oh yeah.
Can you see the angry frog?
Yeah. There's his eyes. Angry mouth.
Right.
Got it.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to poke the frog in the eyes.
Yeah.
Right? 1.
This is mind blowing.
Okay.
This, I can see where you're going.
Okay, I'm going to poke the other frog in the eye, the other eye. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 folds. Okay?
That is
my
beautiful.
outside folds go down, and my inside folds go up to the center.
Oh wait, what? Why did you do that?
Is it gyoza?
That is the most perfect, beautiful little parcel of love I've ever seen in my life. Mine won't look like this. Mine are going to look like really upset, weird
dim
frogs.
means a little touch of heart, Lindsay.
Does
so,
it?
Yeah, that's the actual meaning. So.
Okay,
right.
Should I have a go?
Yeah, go for it. Right.
Okay.
There you go.
That's not bad.
That's really good.
My first ever dumpling.
Round of applause.
Yeah. How many do we have to make?
How hungry are you?
Very.
Let's keep making then.
Okay.
Right, so you want a little bit of oil, enough to get a crisp base. And then we're going to place these carefully into the pan. Perhaps get a grown-up to do that, or if you're going to do it...
Don't touch the pan,
you know,
touch the dumplings.
Touch the pan, or use some tongs to do it.
Okay.
We want this to half crisp up at this point before we pour the water in.
Okay.
Right? So I'm going to get it to sort of medium to high heat. You'll know when they're starting to crisp up because you can check sort of the first or second one, and it will start to go a little bit brown on the bottom.
Okay.
But they're not, at this moment in time, they're not brown at all.
No, not ready.
Okay. Oh, it's brown.
It's nice and brown. Look at that sizzling away.
We're ready for the water.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1,
pour.
Pour. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Oh.
Cover.
Done. That was a bit scary. Get a grown-up to help with that, just because it is a bit spitty, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's what I mean by continuous pouring better than gradual.
Okay.
Because as soon as you've poured all of that in, it won't spit at you. It'll just bubble.
Oh, you can hear it now bubbling, like a kettle.
Exactly.
When you put a kettle on.
But I can sort of hear, there's still water in there.
Yeah, you can hear it bubbling.
And there's steam coming out, but it's getting closer to the bottom. That water's getting closer to the bottom. And I know that that's cooked through for like about 2 minutes so far. And if you check, you can see how much water is still in there.
There's still a bit in there, isn't
so
there?
we want that water to keep going. I don't mind at this point to sort of whack the heat up a little.
Okay.
And sort of start to really cook that through.
If you didn't have one of these lids, is there a way you could do these at home?
Any sort of lid, or if you're careful, a plate over the top. So at this point, I'm going to start to lift my lid, and you can see there's almost like a little bit see-through the dumpling.
Yeah, they have gone.
So that says to me that the pastry's cooked.
Yeah.
Because it's soaked up all that moisture.
It really has. That's why they're not dried out and too sticky when you eat them, isn't it?
Exactly. But at this point now, we want all of that excess water to come out of the pan, and you want them to start almost pot sticking again.
Stick to the pot, guys.
Yeah, to get that crisp edge. Right, and if I sort of check the ones in the middle, you can see
they're so professional.
the crisp edge of that. Give that a flick. Hollow?
Yeah.
That's ready.
Oh, that's ready, done.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so you can just start to pick each dumpling out. Look at that.
I'm well proud of these. I think this is one of the best things I've ever made, or even looked at.
I can sense the pride.
I feel so proud. It's because they're little parcels of joy.
It is really like quite an achievement, and
it's the fact you've made them by hand. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? That's what makes it so exciting. Can I please eat them?
Please.
Yeah, great. I'm gonna go for this guy. He just looks fantastic. So we're dipping it into soy and a bit of rice vinegar.
Rice vinegar, yeah. It's just half-half, light soy sauce, rice vinegar. It just cuts through the dumpling a little.
Oh my goodness. The garlic and ginger in that is so good. That's next level delicious. That's better than any dumpling I've ever even eaten out.
There you go. And you know, that sort of throwing that meat back into the bowl, all that sort of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
It makes a perfect dumpling.
This is the best day ever. Honestly. Jez, I want to come work for you.
Feel free. We have plenty of space.
I'm just going to have like 8 more. I'm just going to check all the others are all right.
Poor crew.